reading with the title Stand Up for Yourself, Speak Up for Your Life. And please clap your hands to Thuit.
Hi everybody. People's opinions about you is not of your business. People are trying to live for you is none of your business. People are trying to tell you that you do a wrong way. It's none of your business. Your business is focused on yourself. I work hard for my dream, and you work hard for your dream. That is life. Ladies and gentlemen, nowadays, people are trying to live for the other. They try to control or hurt victim by using verbal or physical action. And I think it is so harmful whatsoever. That's why today I'm standing here. As you, we have to stand up, speak up, act up, and protect ourselves. Ignorance is killing you and your family. That's why we cannot ignore that. Okay, anyway, I will tell you about two stories about my life. So the first story, so I want to ask you a question. Do you have a mom?
Yes.
Yes, we all have a mom. And I have a cool mom. I will share a little bit about my family. In my family, we have a mom, a cool mom. My mom usually wake up at 5 a.m. When she wake up, she stand up strongly, she do her job, she laugh, she talk out loud, and she didn't care that her family members are sleeping. Yes, that's my mom. And my mom usually wake up early, and when she talk, it means that I have to shut my mouth up. When she wake up, it means that we have to wake up too. We cannot sleep. When my mom go to sleep, it means that I have to turn off the light and cannot sleep anymore. But that's my mom, a cool mom. But I love my mom, and my mom loves me. But when my mom get angry, she doesn't love me anymore. Sometimes she hit my dad, but we still love my mom. I'm still love my mom. I cannot complain about my mom because I'm more proud of her. Let me tell you a story about me. I remember when I was 5 or 6 years old, we went to the hospital, and I was really annoying because someone nearby be smoking, but I was shy. I cannot open my mouth and say, "Hey, stop smoking." And I look everywhere, and a lot of people seem to ignore that problem. They didn't say anything until my mom shows up. After smelling the smoking, she said, "W-H-O, who are you? What the hell are you doing here? Is a hospital? It's not your home. Get out." That is what my mom said. And she ran real quick to the window, opened the window, and she said, "Oh, now I'm alive." Everybody look at my mom, and at that time I look at my mom. That moment I was like, that's my mom. I'm so proud of her. She's very talented. Yes, we all know that smoking is not really good for your health. It's not really good for the community. But stand up and say it. Say no smoking isn't easy for everybody. So the lesson number one, I hope that we can build our community where we can stand up and speak ourselves whenever we see the problem. Just stand up, take a risk, stand up and say no smoking. This is a public place. Okay, and then the story number two. This one is kind of very sad story. Yes, it's really sad story. I will tell you. I am a victim of bullying. A victim of bullying. When I was in a secondary school, I got bullied, and it would hurt. I will tell you a little bit about feeling of the victim for you to understand. I wake up in the middle of the night. I'm crying. I just want to cry. I cried a lot. I was afraid. I was depression. Asked myself, should I go to school tomorrow? I got a lot of nightmare. I wake up and I tell mom, Mom, I don't want to go to school. Can I quit educate myself? Educate, I cannot educate myself anymore. I hate school. I don't want to go to school. That's a feeling. Feeling is very, very hurt. As if you cannot live, you cannot breathe. That's a feeling of victim. But because at that time I was too weak, a small girl, I cannot protect myself. That's in my feeling. You may wonder the reason why I got bullied. I got bullied because I was too good. For your information, in my school, we have a class A, B, C, D, E. I was in the class D. And then I moved to class D to class A, which is a top class in the school. The time that I moved to class A, which means that some people in class A have to move to class D. That's the reason why I got bullied. I got bullied because I'm good, but they are not. I got bullying because I was too weak and gentle. I cannot stand up and say, hey, don't do that. I was too weak, a small girl, just focus on studying. And the reason is a basic, because I was good at studying. And tell you, at that time I looked like a small girl, no small girl. But thankfully, I got my mom. My mom is a big tiger mom. When she knew that I got bullied, she didn't say anything. She didn't make it big. She wrote a letter. Dear lovely teacher, I know that my children got bullied and it would hurt. As a mom, I ask you, the main teacher, have the responsibility to protect my daughter, have to solve this problem. If you say that you cannot address this problem, I will send a letter to the principal of school. And if the school cannot address this problem, let me know. I will send this letter to the Sở Giáo dục và Đào tạo. That's the moment. That's in my mom. Thank my mom so much. She stand up for her daughter because she loved me, her daughters. But it cannot stop bullying. But luckily, it got me stronger. After that, I grew more resilient, and I studied hard and get what I want, get what I got now. I know that I got lucky because I got my mom stand up and protect me. But I know that all the victims out there, they don't have that lucky. But I will tell you that something. You don't need a teacher. You don't need a mom. You don't need a police officer. You don't need a superhero to help you. You need yourself. Just stand up. Breathe in, breathe out, take a breath, stand up, and protect for yourself. That is the way that you can protect you. And for all the victims that are feeling really hurt right now, I know you're feeling, but look at me now. I can over it. I can get over bullying thing. So I think that you can get over it. And you can be more stronger than me. I want to say that when there's a life, there's a hope. Bully cannot win if the victim stand up and say no. Just be yourself, speak up, and say no to that behavior. Well, after true story of me, I think that you will understand more about the way that we can stand up and speak ourselves. It's very easy. Sometimes say some word, it's very easy. But when you stand up and speak yourself in the right context, it's more important that you can help you or the people around you. So The most important thing I want to say with you is that when their life is more hard than we think. Life is not easy. Life is not fair. But we cannot change it. I know, and you all know that. But we will change the way that we act for this. Change the way that we will stand up and grow more resilient and fight for yourself. The way that you can protect yourself and your family. And I would love to ask you one more question. Can we, as human, young, have energy? Can we build together, build ourselves a law? It's not a state law, it's an ethnic law. Ethnic law, which is we will stand up as a superhero whenever we see something happen. I want to say that in our life there will be a lot of difficult. Life is not easy, but when we stand up as a superhero to protect it, when we see that we can do it, we can build ourselves an ethnic law, protect everybody. It means that our community will grow up and will protect our. There will no problem. Will can there was no problem for us anymore. Um, so that's all for my speech. Thank you for listening.